Hey everybody, it's Zach from Myshire Farm. Today we are going to be talking about jumbo wilds and the breeding program. We currently have a playlist on our YouTube channel, Myshire Farm, that is going week by week from collecting the eggs all the way till the end every week, as far as how we determine which breeders we want to use, the average weights for jumbo wilds from week to week, from week 4, 5, 6, and this is week 7. There's been some times where we've talked about other things that we're looking for, sometimes where I've shown you how we weigh the quail. Today I've actually got a lot of numbers for you that you can kind of translate that and use that into your own program and be able to help you in that way. So I want to give you some backup information. So week 4, the average males weighed 7.54 ounces. The females weighed 7.98. In week 5, the males weighed 8.77 and the females weighed 8.80. In week 6, the males weighed 9.61 and the females weighed 10.11. These are all jumbo wilds. Today is week 7, exactly 7 weeks from when they hatched. So I have the numbers for you as far as the weight goes, but I also have broken it down as far as what is our largest so far in male and female, what is our smallest so far, how many hatched true, and then the percentages, which I'll get to in just a second, which is, I think, very interesting and very beneficial, or could be very beneficial for you in the future. So week 7's numbers: males were 10.14 ounces and females were 11.83. So we're very happy with those numbers. Those are right in the range that we want to be at. So I'm very happy with those because, again, this is week 7 of our jumbo wilds. So here's some very interesting facts. So in week 7, the largest male that we had was 12.1 ounces. So a very nice size 7-week-old jumbo wild male. The smallest was an 8.3. So here's one little tip from Myshire to you to help you get larger jumbos. That 8.3 is going to hit jumbo weight at 10 weeks old, but it shouldn't be part of the breeding program. So that one we will not be using, even if they stagger and just skyrocket in weight. It doesn't matter. They did not consistently put on weight. And we don't want that in the breeding program. So any characteristics that you see that you're not really happy with, you just need to completely take it out of the equation. And if that means it takes longer to get there, that's okay. The female, the largest female that we had, was 13.8 ounces, again at 7 weeks old, so a very large female. The smallest is 9.4. Again, that one is not going to be going into our breeding program. I'm projecting, and again, I don't know yet because we're only on week 7, but I'm projecting that that female is probably going to hit about 11.5 to 12.5 ounces at 10 weeks old, which is still a nice size. But again, it just doesn't fit our breeding program. Again, if you've got a limited source, if you can't find better jumbos around and you've got to kind of create your own, then you just got to work with what you got and then eliminate when you can. There was 100% true hatch, so all of them hatched out 100% Pharaoh, which was very cool. There was no Egyptians, no white wings, nothing like that. Now here's the interesting part. So percent of males. And I hope you find this as interesting as I do, because I like looking at this stuff. But the percent of males that were, again, our smallest male was 8.3. So from 8.3 to 8.9 ounces, there was 9% of our jumbos that were between 8.3 and 8.9 ounces. I'd like to see that number get to about 5%. So we'll work on that a little bit more, but 9%'s still high, but not scary yet. 9%'s okay. Males from 9 ounces to 9.9 ounces is 32% of all the males, which is pretty good, considering that they're 7 weeks old. So you're looking at the males are, those 9 to 9.9 ounce males are probably gonna hit 12, 12 and a half. Maybe 1 or 2 of them will hit 13 ounces. So a decent size for males, that's 32%. Males from 10 ounces to 10.9 ounces, which is the range, kind of the minimum range that we would want with our breeding program now, is 36%. So I'm happy with those numbers, I like it. Males from 11.119, which is right above our standard, is 18%. So we're definitely growing in that. Last time it was, I think, 12%. So we're doing much better in that category. And then males that are 12 to 12.1 ounces, because our largest male this week was 12.1, was 5%. And 5% is what we're happy with. We'd like to see that 18% from the 11 to 11.9 get up to about 25% next time. But we're definitely on the right track, and I'm very happy with these numbers, because you got to remember, these are 7 weeks old. So I'm very happy with these numbers. Percent of females, I won't really go through it all again. I'll just give you the percentages so it's not as confusing. Again, if you have questions about any of this, you can feel free to comment below. I try to get to the comments. If I don't, feel free to join us every Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on our YouTube channel, Myshire Farm, for a live question and answer. But the percentage of males from 9.4, because that was our smallest female, to 9.9 was only 1%. And that was our entire goal. You're never gonna have just a 0% that's not wanted in the breeding program, but that 1% is perfect. So I'm very happy with that. 10 to 10.9 ounces was 13%. So those are gonna be nice jumbos. 11 to 11.9 ounces in our females at 7 weeks old was 43%. That is wonderful. That is exactly what we're looking for. But the next number is, well, the next number is what I'm most excited about. Females that weigh 12 to 12.9 ounces at 7 weeks old, 30%. Very excited about that. And then 13 to 13.8 ounces at 7 weeks old was 13%. So we're looking at close to 43% of our females are gonna hit a pound by 10 ounces or by 10 weeks old. So I'm very excited about those numbers. For some of you, this might be super boring, but I promise that the numbers as far as jumbos go are very, very important. And these are some of the equations and some of the stats that we look at every time we breed for weight. There are 2 or 3 things that I'm not sharing because I can't give all my secrets away. But I'm very happy with the results, and I think this is plenty enough for you to go on to be able to build your own program and further on what you've done and what we've done and everything like that. So I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to put a bunch of this into the description so you don't have to rewatch it in case you're interested. Again, every Sunday at 7 p.m. I'll be live on our YouTube channel, Myshire Farm. And if you can, subscribe to the channel, like the video here. It supports us at Myshire Farm, and it just makes me feel better because obviously I need it. So if you can do that, I'd greatly appreciate it. Until next time, stay safe and God bless.